In the world of leadership, inspiration is key. It's not enough to simply instruct. True leaders ignite a fire in the hearts of their followers. Simon Sinek, in his groundbreaking book Start With Why, presents a simple yet profound concept. Impactful leaders begin with why. They articulate their purpose, their cause, their belief, the very reason they do what they do. This why is not about making a profit or achieving success in conventional terms. It's about a deeply held belief, a cause that resonates with the core of their being. Sinek argues that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. When we understand and connect with the why behind an action, we're more likely to become loyal followers, passionate advocates, and inspired individuals. This principle applies not just to CEOs and world leaders, but to anyone who seeks to make a difference. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a teacher, or an artist, understanding your why can be transformative. It's about tapping into your inner drive, your passion, and letting it guide your actions. By starting with why, leaders can create a ripple effect that extends far beyond themselves, inspiring others to join their mission and make a meaningful impact on the world. This is the essence of Sinek's message, a call to action for leaders at all levels to find their why and inspire others to join their cause. Simon Sinek's Golden Circle provides a framework for understanding how leaders inspire action. It consists of 3 concentric circles: why, how, and what. Why forms the core, followed by how, and then what. This framework suggests that most individuals and organizations communicate from the outside in, starting with what they do, then how they do it, and rarely, if ever, articulating why. However, inspired leaders, those who command our attention and loyalty, communicate from the inside out, beginning with why. They explain their purpose, their cause, their belief, before delving into the specifics of what they do and how they do it. This approach resonates deeply with our biology. The outer layer, what, corresponds to the neocortex, responsible for rational thought and language. The inner layers, how and why, correspond to the limbic system, responsible for emotions, behavior, and decision-making. When we communicate from the outside in, we address only the rational part of the brain. But when we start with why, we tap into the emotional part of the brain, the part that drives decision-making and inspires action. This is the power of the Golden Circle. It provides a roadmap for aligning our actions with our beliefs and communicating in a way that resonates deeply with others. Starting with why is not just about rhetoric. It's about tapping into a fundamental human need, the need to belong, to feel connected to something larger than ourselves. When leaders articulate their why, they create a sense of shared purpose, a feeling that we are all part of something meaningful. This sense of belonging is deeply motivating. It compels us to act, to contribute, to be a part of something bigger than ourselves. It's why people work tirelessly for causes they believe in. Why they dedicate their lives to making a difference. They're not driven by extrinsic rewards, but by an intrinsic desire to align themselves with a purpose they find meaningful. Moreover, when we communicate our why, we attract people who share our values, our beliefs, our vision for the future. This creates a powerful sense of community, a group of like-minded individuals united by a shared purpose. This sense of community is essential for any successful endeavor. Whether it's building a company, leading a movement, or simply creating positive change in the world. By starting with why, we create the conditions for authentic connection, inspiring action, and fostering a sense of belonging that transcends the transactional and speaks to the very core of what it means to be human. Simon Sinek uses Apple as a prime example of a company that embodies the start with why principle. Apple doesn't just sell computers and smartphones, they sell a vision of challenging the status quo and empowering individuals through technology. Their marketing campaigns, product design, and even their retail experience all communicate this core belief. Consider their iconic Think Different campaign. The campaign didn't focus on product specifications or technical details. It celebrated visionaries, rebels, and those who dared to challenge convention. This message resonated deeply with consumers, not because of what Apple sold, but because of why they sold it. Apple's success lies in their ability to connect with their customers on an emotional level, to inspire a sense of loyalty that transcends mere product satisfaction. They've created a tribe of followers who believe in their mission, advocate for their brand, and eagerly anticipate their next innovation. This is the power of why in action. By articulating their purpose and infusing it into every aspect of their business, Apple has created a brand that is not just admired, but loved, revered, and deeply connected to the lives of millions around the world. Sinek contrasts Apple's success with the story of the Wright brothers, pioneers of aviation. While Samuel Pierpont Langley, a wealthy and well-connected competitor, was driven by wealth and recognition, the Wright brothers were fueled by a deep-seated passion for achieving the seemingly impossible human flight. Despite their limited resources and lack of prestige, the Wright brothers persevered, driven by their unwavering belief in their why. Langley, on the other hand, gave up shortly after the Wright brothers' success. His motivation extinguished once the pursuit of wealth and recognition was no longer attainable. This historical anecdote underscores the power of intrinsic motivation. The Wright brothers' success wasn't a result of superior resources or intellect. It was a testament to the power of why. Their passion, their belief, their unwavering commitment to their dream fueled their perseverance and ultimately led to their triumph. Leading with why is not just about inspiring others, it's also about building a more fulfilling and sustainable model for success. When leaders prioritize purpose over profit, they create a more engaged workforce, attract loyal customers, and build a brand that resonates on a deeper level. Employees who connect with their company's why are more likely to be passionate about their work, more productive, and less likely to leave. Customers who believe in a company's mission are more likely to become brand advocates, spreading the word and driving growth. Moreover, leading with purpose fosters a sense of trust and authenticity. In an era where consumers are bombarded with marketing messages, authenticity is paramount. People can spot inauthenticity a mile off, and they're drawn to brands that are transparent, genuine, and true to their values. By leading with why, businesses can create a virtuous cycle of purpose-driven success, attracting and retaining top talent, building a loyal customer base, and fostering a culture of meaning and impact. The impact of why extends far beyond individual leaders. When an entire organization embraces the why, it creates a cultural shift that permeates every level of the company, from the way employees interact with customers to the way decisions are made. The why becomes a guiding principle that shapes the very fabric of the organization. This cultural alignment is essential for long-term success. When everyone in the organization is aligned around a shared purpose, it creates a sense of unity, fosters collaboration, and empowers individuals to take ownership of their work. Furthermore, a strong why serves as a compass, guiding decision-making and ensuring that everyone is moving in the same direction. In today's rapidly changing business landscape, organizations need a clear sense of purpose to navigate uncertainty and make sound decisions. By embracing the why, organizations can create a more purpose-driven culture, one that attracts top talent, fosters innovation, and drives sustainable growth. The principles outlined in Start with Why are not limited to the business world. The power of why can be harnessed in any area of life where inspiration and influence are paramount. Parents can use why to connect with their children. Teachers can inspire their students, and individuals can use it to build more meaningful relationships. It's about understanding what truly motivates us, what drives our passions, and communicating that to the world. By applying the principles of Start with Why, we can all become more effective communicators, more inspiring leaders, and more fulfilled individuals. It's about finding our voice, sharing our passions, and making a positive impact on the world around us. Whether we're leading a team, raising a family, or simply trying to live a more meaningful life, the power of why can guide our actions and inspire those around us. Simon Sinek's Start with Why has become a modern classic, its message resonating with millions around the world. The book's enduring impact lies in its ability to articulate a simple yet profound truth. People are not inspired by what you do, but by why you do it. This message has resonated with leaders across industries, from tech giants to non-profit organizations. It has sparked a global conversation about the importance of purpose, inspiring a new generation of leaders to prioritize their why and build businesses and organizations that make a difference. The book's impact extends far beyond the boardroom. It has empowered individuals to find their voice, to embrace their passions, and to make a positive impact on the world. It has reminded us that we all have the power to inspire, to lead, and to create a brighter future. Start with Why is more than just a business book. It's a timeless guide to living a more meaningful life. Its message continues to resonate today, reminding us that true leadership begins with a clear sense of purpose, a deep understanding of why.